Welcome to Spoiler Check. Some more BT21 and the upcoming ST20 and 21 spoilers, completed with some promo cards that are box toppers, I guess.
Yeah, box toppers in BT21.
Remember to like and subscribe before we go to the cards, and
that's a good
there's
point.
many of them this week, so
let's start with Mastemon. Would you like to take this? You are our Mastemon expert.
Yes, I can take this. So we have a new promo Mastemon. It's a level 6 purple and yellow Digimon, of course. 13 play cost 13,000 DP. Digivolves from level 5 purple or yellow for a cost of 5, or it can DNA Digivolve with a level 5 purple and a level 5 yellow for a cost of 0. When Digivolving, recovery +1. Then, if DNA Digivolving by placing one other Digimon or Tamer as the top or bottom security card, trash your opponent's top security card. When Digivolving when attacking once per turn, by trashing your top security card, you may play one purple or yellow Digimon card with 6,000 DP or less from your hand or trash without paying the cost.
I like this.
Yes, this is super solid. Unfortunately, Mastemon as a deck isn't good anymore because it's way too slow, way too costly. But as a card, this is actually good. It gives you recovery, which is always fine. It can remove Digimons or Tamers. Yeah. But it can also, you can even do something like put your own Digimon or Tamer to security.
Then you still trash. Yeah, you recover 2 and trash one of your opponent's security.
Yeah.
So it's kind of strong, recovering effect, and finally Mastemon can get rid of Tamers by itself. It does not need to play the BT7 Lucemon Chaos mode.
Yeah. And there is also something interesting, because those are both when Digivolving effects. You can do something like trash the top card of your security stack. Then you can play the Gatomon that can be played from security if it's trashed from there. You can put that to your security and do something like that. And then maybe you can get the trash effect to trash the Gatomon from there and so on. Or something like that. But as a whole, I do like the card. I just think the deck is too underpowered.
Yeah, the deck needs more support.
It needs to be more efficient. It's not efficient enough. And the Tamers cost way too much, and you have your level 5s play the Tamers, which is it costs you 6 or 7 to play them, and so
we would need Gatomon that said if you have one or fewer Tamer, play one Mirai for free.
Yeah, and then inherit end of turn you can DNA.
Yeah. That would be actually a perfect card for the deck.
Probably, yeah. But yeah, the deck needs to be more efficient, but the card itself is actually really, in my opinion, really good.
This is actually...
Technically, if you have if you could have another deck that could DNA Evolve this outside of the dedicated Mastemon deck, this is actually pretty good DNA Evolve.
It's funny that this is the first Mastemon that is purple and yellow. The starter deck and the ace are both yellow and purple. Of course, we have the BT3 Mastemon that is wholly purple, but with dual colors, this is the first purple card. Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah. Then we have another purple first card. We have Gallantmon. It's 3 play cost purple and a red Digimon level 3 1000 DP evolves on the top of level 2 purple or red for cost of 1, or on top of Digimon or level 2 with hero trait for cost of 0. On play, by trashing one card with Killmon, Chromemon, Gallantmon or Megidramon in its name or the hero trait from your hand, draw 2. On deletion, gain 1 memory. Inherit on deletion, gain 1 memory. And it has hero trait.
It's fine.
This is just one more Hagurumon for your collection.
Yeah, and you won't probably play this in your everyday
Gallantmon builds.
Gallantmon decks. definitely for like the Megidramons, Chaos Gallantmons, and stuff like that. Meant for those.
Yeah,
But
because
still,
we have a new Megidramon in this video, so you will see why the on deletion is actually a fine thing.
Yeah, but this is like solid card for decks that want to play it. So
yeah, nothing special.
Yeah. Then we have a new purple option card, 2 use cost, the Digimon I designed. While you have Takato Matsuki, you can ignore this card's color requirements. Main, draw 1 and trash 1 card in your hand, then place this card in the battle area. Your turn. When effects delete Digimon, delay. One of your Digimon with Gilmon or Growlmon in its name may digivolve into a Digimon card with Growlmon, Gallantmon or Megidramon in its name in the trash without paying the cost. Security, gain 1 memory, then place this card in the battle area.
This is like... well, this works with Gallantmon, of course, and this works with Megidramon. I think this was designed to be played in Megidramon, but like... it works annoyingly good with like War Growlmon X, and then just digivolve to free to Gallantmon.
Yeah, but the first thing is like... how easily like you can play this early in the game in like normal Gallantmon deck. It's like
it depends.
It can be. It depends so much. That is like one of my like. Do you want to play this in Gallantmon if you cannot play it whenever you want?
I'd say this is like too off in Gallantmon because whole your X line is half purple, so.
Yeah.
Well, of course, if you don't play like full playsets of all the X line, this gets worse. And like,
and then you need to have Takato on field to actually like play this consistently. But
in the Megidramon build, this will probably be solid.
Yeah, it will be really good. And the security effect is actually super annoying.
Yeah, gaining memory is annoying, and then this just goes to field.
Yeah, but this is definitely like designed to work with Megidramon, which we will see later.
Yeah,
in this video.
The synergy is actually really solid.
It's like super like it's made so that you can use Megidramon to go to Megidramon again.
Yeah. Then we have Geni's House. It's 2 use cost white option card that has adventure trait. No, the last card didn't have any trait. While you have no face-up Geni's House security cards, you can ignore this card's color requirements. Security, your turn. All of your level 3 or higher Digimon get plus 2000 DP. Main...
3000.
What?
3000 DP.
What did I say? I can't...
2000.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3000 DP. Yeah. Main, add your bottom security card to the hand, then place this card face up as your bottom security card. Inherit security... No, inherit actually. I'm just... Okay. Security effect. You may play 1 level 3 card from your trash without paying the cost. Yeah. Super, like, generic card. How do you say
Yeah, but like, who actually wants to play this is like the next question.
I have no clue. Like,
how much does 3000 DP buff matter?
It
like,
could be a big thing.
It can matter, but like, then do you actually find room for this card in your deck? Is maybe my next.
I don't know.
Question.
This feels like actually a solid card, but like, yeah.
It feels like a solid card. It feels like a solid card, but I don't know what deck actually wants to play this and has room for this.
I don't know. I saw some comments that Lusemon could be playing this, but like, and like, the security effect, when this is checked from a security is solid, you can play Lusemon for free, and that's value, but like,
I guess, yeah. And Lucemons are big, like already big, and then they will be bigger. So
the BT4 Lucemon would be 16k with this.
So there's idea there, but I'm still like a little bit skeptical. Like, actually wants to play this card.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's 10k. It was 13 play cost. So yeah, but 13k rookie is actually a mad thing. But I don't know. We shall see if this ever sees play.
Yeah, it's an interesting card to say the least.
Yeah.
Then we have another option card. It's from the starter deck 21. This was the last one actually. It's a 3 use cost purple option. Believe in our friendship. It is also adventure traded. While you have a Digimon or Tamer with adventure trait on the field, you can ignore this card's color requirements. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 card with the adventure trait among them to the hand, return the rest to the bottom of the deck, then place this card in the battle area. Main, delay, K2 memory, and security effect place this card in the battle area.
So this is adventure memory boost?
Yeah, it's an adventure memory boost. And basically nothing. Well, okay, it searches for any card with adventure trait. So it's
that's true.
It searches for top 3, but it adds any card. So it can be a Tamer option card, Digimons, anything.
Yeah. Solid card for the deck.
My cat is on the table and I'm like, please don't do anything.
But I have to quote the Finnish Digimon Adventure anime because of this card. Luottamus ystäviin on ystävyyttä.
Indeed. It's something, and it's not even it is not even the right scene in the.
Yeah, but still.
That was the idea that went through like every Finnish Digimon player when they saw this.
Yeah. Let's keep moving. We have new Megidramon. It's a super rare from started at 21. 7 play cost 7000 DP, evolves on top of yellow level 4 for cost of 3, or on top of level 4 with adventure trait for cost of 3. On play when digivolving, place one of your opponent's 6000 DP or lower Digimon as the top security card. For every 2 colors of your tamers have, add 2000 to this effect's DP maximum. Your turn once per turn when any of your other Digimon are played or digivolve. If any of them have adventure trait, one of your Digimon gains alliance for the turn, then one of your Digimon may attack and then inherit alliance. I was waiting for more for this other super rares, to be fair, but it's just the same like canvas for a card. Of course, the removal is actually really solid.
Yeah, but it's not that much better than like the other removal we've seen, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, you need to have 4 colors to get to 10,000 DP, and even then you're not like removing like everything. So it's like it doesn't even go like that far in its like removal. It's basically the same format of removal as many others in this. We have seen these level 5s either in starter decks or the Metal Grain and in the like BT21. So I'm so bored at these like level 5s at this point because they're all the same. They just do something their color basically does most of the time.
They just had to make like 2 super rares per starter deck, so this is one of them.
Yeah.
The Megas probably will be the other ones.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
So we are going to get like super rare for Greymon and
Metal Girl,
yeah. But yeah, I'm not like that interested in this card. Especially as this is a super rare, but it doesn't feel like super rare to me.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Even a starter deck super rare.
Yeah, it's just same kind of as all of the other level 5s.
Yeah. Then we have another promo card. It's a new Emperor Greymon, which is a level 6 green, red, and blue. 12 play cost 12,000 DP Digimon. Evolves from level 5 green, red, or blue for a cost of 4. Or from a Takuya Kanbara with 5 hybrid trade cards under for a cost of 4. It has blocker. When digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as this Digimon. All turns, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP for each color in its Digivolution cards. End of your turn, once per turn, this Digimon unsuspends.
Yeah.
I find this kinda solid, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, because depending on like the effects, but this probably kills almost anything when it digivolves. Because
you are going to have multiple colors in your inherits or in your
and
sources.
you might have something like the Aldamon 4000 DP buff from like the level 5. You might have that.
Yeah.
So this basically kills anything the moment it digivolves. If opponent doesn't have any protections, but like.
Yeah.
And this is a really good one with the double tamer that lets you attack at the end of turn, because it's like you can go to that on top of that as an end of turn trigger attack, but then you get to unsuspend and then you have a blocker ready.
Yeah, and it's a huge blocker.
Yeah.
So
indeed.
This is a solid card for the deck.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
the deck ain't solid.
The deck isn't really good. It's a fun deck to play. I played that couple of games in our tournament with it, or like
tournament videos.
Outside. Yeah, even like outside it, I guess. But like, it's just because Ancient Greymon is so much better. Like, why would you bother playing Emperor Greymon deck when you can play Ancient Greymon?
Well, we shall see in a week if they hit Ancient Greymon.
I would be surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, but the promo Agunimon is kind of like strong. I don't know. I would not hit that, but we shall see. People on the internet would like to hit anything.
Yeah. Better hit Chaos Degradation.
Yes. Then we have like more of this red hybrid support or hybrid support, as in general, I don't know. Agunimon, it's level 4, 5, play cost 5000 DP, evolves on top of level 3, red for cost of 2, or a red tamer for cost of 2, or on top of Burning Greymon for cost of 0. It's a hero trait, but it does not evolve on top of hero. Okay. When digivolving, you may place one hybrid or hero trait Digimon card from your hand or trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, or under any of your red tamers with inherit effects. Okay. When attacking, this Digimon may digivolve into a hybrid or hero trait Digimon card in the hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. Inherit your turn, this Digimon gets plus 2000 DP.
It can digivolve into a red hybrid. I'm not sure if you said that, but
I'm not sure either.
And this
this
doesn't need to evolve on top of hero cards because all the hero cards are red, I think.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so it doesn't really need to evolve on top of heroes. I don't know, it's fine, I guess. Like, it can... Well, this is one of those cards that can, like, on attack evolve to Aldamon for free.
Yeah.
If it has Tamer or Hybrid under.
Yeah.
If this has Tamer or Hybrid under it, you can evolve to the Aldamon for free.
Doesn't the Aldamon need Tamer to evolve for cost of 1?
Yeah, that's why I said it can go to free if you have Tamer or Hybrid under it. Because this reduces the cost by 1, and if you go, you can, like...
Yeah, I can't remember how the Aldamon was worded.
Because if you have, like, Agunimon and no Tamer under it, the Aldamon costs 2 to you if you attack.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
You need a Tamer under it to go for 0.
Yeah, we were thinking about the same thing, but I just didn't understand. Yeah. Nothing new here, yeah. Yeah, this is like maybe for the hero deck, but I don't like see this being played in red hybrid.
And damn, we have so many Agunimons at this.
We have so damn many Agunimons, and they all have this plus 2000 DP buff inherit.
I don't really like know if this is like that good of a card. It's fine. There's nothing like wrong with it, but like, are we like playing this in some deck actually? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe the when attacking Digivolve by 1 less is like good for the if we have the hero deck. I still think we don't have hero deck. Like we have many cards for the deck, but I still don't think there is actual hero deck that
I'm kind of starting to see it, but like it's not anything that like interesting to me at least. We shall see.
I still think it's just lackluster.
Yeah.
Then we have a new Burning Greymon, of course, because they always comes in pairs. It's a level 4 red 6 play cost 6000 DP Digimon, evolves from level 3 red for a cost of 3, or from a red Tamer for a cost of 3, or from a Agumon for a cost of 1. On play, when digivolving, this Digimon gains piercing and plus 3000 DP for the turn. Your turn, when your opponent's security stack is removed from this Digimon, may digivolve into a level 5 Digimon card with a hybrid trait in the hand with the digivolution cost reduced by 1.
This is like interesting combination with the previous Agumon we just saw, but like, yeah, 11k level 4 is strong with piercing. It's even like more menacing, but 11k just breaks to security. Still.
Yeah, but like this doesn't die in the security battle before it can evolve.
Oh, that's true. And
like
if you then digivolve to the BT7 Agumon, then it's actually a really huge card, because then you have plus 7 11k buffs.
So it's like interesting part here is, in my opinion, for at least for both of these, is the fact that they have like these are again like hybrids that just evolve on top of color.
Yeah.
Because we had so many of these like evolve on top of like certain Tamer.
Yeah, these are more generic cards.
Yeah. Well, Burning Greymon evolves for 3 top of like almost everything except Agumon, so it's like it's not that generic in the end.
Well, yeah.
And it's interesting that this doesn't evolve for 2 on top of like
Takuya, yeah.
Even. So that's.
Is it Takuya? I think it's Takuya.
Takuya Kambara.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But so, yeah, I see the little combo here, but like, is it good enough? Don't know.
And like, why would you do this combo if you can do Ancient Greymon combo?
Yeah. Did we already see Agumon from this set? Yes, we did. It does not digivolve when it does something, so it would have been like really funny. Just swing with Agumon, digivolve to Burning Greymon, check security, digivolve to Aldamon, and then digivolve to Emperor Greymon or something like that.
I was so confused because you said, did we see Agumon already? And I was like, it was the last.
I meant Aldamon, sorry. Yeah.
It was literally the last one we talked about.
Two similar names. Yeah. Then we have option card Spirit Evolution 3 use cost a red card. While you have Tamer with inherit effects, you can ignore this card's color requirements. Digimons do not have color requirements. Main, by drawing 1 card with the hybrid trait from your hand, draw 2, then place this card in the battle area. All turns, when any of your Tamers with inherit effects are played, delay, one of your Tamer may digivolve into a Digimon card with the hybrid trait in the hand without paint cost. And in security effect, you may play 1 Tamer card with inherit effect from your hand or trash without paint cost, then add this card to the hand. And it has 10 warriors trait.
It's kinda interesting.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't see room for this in any deck, but maybe.
The delay is interesting. Like if you can get multiple like tamers on the field and then you do some of those like
I see this
combo.
in like Ancient Greymon. You have this on field and you do your combo with Ancient Greymon, it gets deleted end of your turn. You play the double tamer and then you use this to digivolve to the rush hybrid. And end of turn you attack.
Or you can even have like double tamer already in field.
Yeah.
Then you play some other inherit effect tamer and then you can digivolve. You can technically do like 2 Ancient Greymon combos there if you want.
That would be nasty.
But yeah. And one of our friends was like, maybe this is playable in purple hybrid.
But purple hybrid plays only like 8 hybrid cards.
Yeah, that's the problem currently. But
Yeah.
we will see if purple hybrid gets hit in like the restriction list.
Yeah, it's interesting to live in the restriction list waiting room.
Yeah, it's like, when is it? Next week? Or
Next
this
Sunday.
week?
This week Sunday, yeah, 16th.
It's going to be interesting.
I'm going to wake up like 2 p.m. after work and like wake up to a new world with new restrictions. Because Panda is too like keen on restricting cards and never banning anything.
Let's move to some new Liberator stuff. New, but newish. We have a new Mastemon, which is a level 4 black 6 play cost 6000 DP Digimon. Evolves from level 3 black for a cost of 3. On play, when digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Vemmon in its text among them to the hand, trash the rest. Then you may place up to 2 Vemmon from your trash as one of your Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards. Inherit effect, all turns once per turn when any Vemmon are returned to the bottom of the deck from this Digimon's Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost 4 or less. And this is indeed Liberator traded.
Yeah, it seems solid. I'm like not the biggest fan of Galacticmon, or like I don't have the knowledge about the deck, but it seems solid.
Yeah, it seems.
It does what the deck wants to do.
Yeah.
The inherit is like whatever because 4 play costs. But
yeah, it destroys so little things, so it's kind of whatever. But otherwise, this card it seems fine to me.
yeah,
It's funny that they made one Snatchmon already in BT18 that had Digicross, and somehow this doesn't have a Digicross.
yeah.
Like, oh,
I don't
okay.
know. Like the first iterator is the iteration of Galacticmon played like 4-4-4 your 4s, 5s and 6s, and now you have like so many variations of those cards, so I don't know how will the deck look like.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see how the deck pans out, especially when we talk about the next 2 cards.
Yeah. We have a Ragnarok Cannon. It's black option card that has 6 use cost and main, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost, then place this card in the battle area. Your turn, when any of your Galacticmon attacks, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. If this effect didn't delete, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack so that it has 1 card left. It has a Liberator, Trade and Security effect. You may play 1 Vemmon in the text and play cost 6 or less from your hand or trash without paying the cost, then add this card in the to the hand.
Please stop not reading words.
What did I not read? I'm not
you were just, you may play 1 Vemmon in text, and I'm like, 1 card with Vemmon in text, in its text.
dyslexic as heck. I'm not doing it on purpose.
But for the card, that delay is actually kind of nuts.
It's mad.
It's like, oh, you have 5 security, now you have 1.
Yeah.
of course, your opponent can't have Digimon on the field to like delete. So it's like, and before we go to the the Galacticmon.
Well, it's Ragnamon in Japanese, so you were actually absolutely correct.
The Galacticmon. My first thought when I saw this option was like, yeah, the delay is mad, but you actually have to pay 6 to get this to the field, and it's like it deletes the lowest play cost. So if you're
it could be like
Digimon,
yeah, it could be like 3 cost rookie.
Yeah, so this felt so like the delay was mad, but it still felt like super underwhelming, because I was like, how am I supposed to get this onto the field without losing the game, like after playing this?
Yeah, and giving 6 memory to your opponent.
But we have the Galacticmon, which is a level 6 super rare black Digimon. 14 play cost, 14,000 DP, evolves from level 5 for a cost of 6, or from a Snatchmon for a cost of 9. When digivolving, by placing 4 cards with Vemmon in their text from your trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards, you may use 1 Ragnarok cannon from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Start of your main phase, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. All turns when this Digimon would leave the battle area by returning 4 Vemmon from its Digivolution cards to the bottom of the deck, it doesn't leave.
This feels strong.
Yeah, it depends on how good the deck itself is, I think.
Yeah. But now I finally understand why Owen... Was it Owen?
I'm not sure what you're asking, so I can't tell you.
Just wait. Why Owen lost. Because if he plays like 1 stack Wargreymon deck against this, and like if you have 2 Ragnarok cannons, you just cheat out the protection from Wargreymon, and then you just use the other one to trash the security. And
yeah. One thing I'm like a little bit confused about the deck is the fact that many of these effects are like add cards from trash, but there's not that many cards in the deck that actually trash cards.
Yeah, but like the usual strategy of the deck is like just use the old Vemmon, like BT11 Vemmon, use its effect to search your top 3, put 1 Vemmon under there, and like your opponent just keeps removing them. Or then you just attack to security with that and get to the trash or something like that.
Yeah, it's still kind of like...
This is a weird deck.
Yeah, at least, well, the new Vemmon actually trash 1 card with returns card, so it's like... It's an interesting one. Of course, now you can play something like the... Wait, what's it called? Pride Memory Boost or something like that.
Or Analog Youths or something like that also works.
So...
What was the tamer for Galacticmon?
Zenith. It also start of your main phase trash 1 Vemmon.
Yeah,
in your hand to draw 1 and get 1 memory.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Seems solid. I'm kinda excited for Galacticmon, to be honest.
Actually, the Zenith tamer actually combos with the Snatchmon pretty well, because like you can return 2 Vemmons from like your Digimon's Digivolution cards to Digivolve 1, so you can actually like get the 4 play cost destruction more easier, because you can Digivolve something like level 5. So that's like okay, and Digivolve is still strong.
Yeah, Galacticmon is a beast. We shall see if it does anything in the meta, but yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting to see, especially now that it has 3 different Vemmons and like 3 different Snatchmons, and I would hazard a guess we will still get 1 more Destromon in this set.
Probably, yes.
or is it like, or it's just like, nah, no need for Destamon, just go with this class?
I would like to think that we are going to get the new Destamon also, but
it's interesting that they didn't reveal it together with like Destamon and Galacticmon.
It's so annoying that they are revealing like whole lines but one card. And then the one card is not the big thing. Or maybe Destamon will be the secret rare, who knows. Yeah, then we have a new promo Gallantmon. It's 12 play cost, 12,000 DP evols on top of a level 5 red or yellow for cost of 4, or on top of a level 5 with Wargrowlmon in name for cost of 3. And now let me try to read this card with every word in it. When this card would be played, if there is Digimon with 13,000 DP or more, reduce the play cost by 2 for every 5 total card in both players' trashes. It has Rush and Blocker. On play, when digivolving, delete 1 Digimon with 13,000 DP or more. If this effect didn't delete, recovery +1. And of course, it's a Royal Knight rated.
Yeah. So, first thing first. You can play this for free if there's a 13,000 DP Digimon and there's 30 cards total in the trash. Another one, you can have a 13,000 DP Digimon.
So this is really solid for Royal Knights.
Also, this deletes 1 Digimon with 13,000 DP or more. So if you have a 13,000 DP Digimon and your opponent doesn't have one and you play this, you need to delete your own Digimon.
That's actually true.
So you cannot have like 13,000 DP Digimon, 30 cards to get like in the trash and play 3 of these or 4 of these like in succession, because you need to delete your 13,000 DP Digimon
except if your 13,000 DP Digimon is immune.
Yeah, but
from everything.
Yeah, how many times they are immune to your own effects?
Yeah, I actually don't know.
So it's like, but yeah, this is an interesting card, and I'm not sure why Gallantmon suddenly wants to be a yellow, but
I don't know.
But still, I'm like not sure where you want to play this, but like recovering Gallantmon is interesting, or as a Gallantmon is pretty interesting to me, and like. I guess this is again like a card you can play in your Royal Knights for like dirt cheap and maybe delete something.
Yeah. If you like have like Omnimon on field, you can protect it with the option card.
Yeah. Or you can just like play this for super free regardless if there's 13,000 DP or more Digimon, and just recover 1 if you don't delete anything. And then you can still like rush if you want. So
this is like, it's not power crept version of the BT21 because like this has more conditions. Like this can hit yourself if you're not like paying attention. But like the recovery is really solid, and blocker also.
Yeah. So
and the art is so good. Tonami Kanji did a really good job. I hope this is textured.
I think all of these promo like arts are pretty good.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Maybe the Emperor Greymon was maybe the most underwhelming. It's not even bad.
I really enjoyed that also.
It's not even bad, but I guess it gets plus points for all of those like spirits. Yeah. It's interesting to see, does this Gallantmon play in like Gallantmons or like in any decks, or like is there some sort of like we are now playing security control with this Gallantmon?
Yeah, I think this is actually really solid in Gallantmon because it evolves for 3, and like you could get some recovery on your Gallantmon. We shall see.
And there's something like something to say about like things where you can do something along the lines of like you go to that Wargrowlmon that like lets you evolve if you don't hit anything, and maybe you have Axe antibody under it, so you can evolve to this for like 2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, for 2.
Yeah, and then you can like still maybe recover their attack, go to Gallant Axe, and just like wreck your opponent or something.
Yeah.
So.
There is solid lines with this card.
next we have the Megidramon that we were alluding earlier.
I was just wanting this to be super rare, but it's a rare. Maybe we get a Megidramon X antibody, but yeah, go ahead.
Level 6 purple and red 13 play cost 13,000 DP Digimon that can evolve on top of level 5 purple or red for a cost of 5, or from a level 5 with Gallantmon in name for a cost of 4. Secret attack +1. End of attack once per turn. Delete all Digimon. On deletion, you may play one play cost 3 or lower Digimon card with Gallantmon or Gallantmon in its name from your trash without paying the cost. For every 10 total cards in both players' trashes, add 2 to this effect's play cost maximum. Rule name also treated as Chaos Gallantmon, and this is of course also for Great Dragons traded.
This is actually a really solid card now when I think about it. Combined with the new Gallantmon, or even with the BT13 Gallantmon, and with the option card that was revealed.
Yeah. Especially with the option card, it's like, if you can get 20 total cards to trash, you can play like 7 play cost things, which is already like War Gallantmons or like level 5s.
I'm just checking.
So
yeah, we have at least 2 War Gallantmons that can be played with this.
Yeah. So you have like
4 with 20 cards in trash.
Yeah, and next one is one of those. But like, and then you can, if you have the option on the board, you can hit with this, like check 2, delete everything, and then you can just like play a level 5 and just like use the option to evolve another Megidramon or Gallantmon or anything.
Yeah.
So,
and you can like you can have like 10 cards in trash combined, and then use this. You probably will gain memory with the inherits that these have, and maybe you have analog goods or something. Then you play War Gallantmon Ace and it's evolve for free for Gallantmon. Or to maybe not back to this, because aces with this effect are not, or with the on deletion end of attack effect are not like good, but like
yeah.
But you can have 10 cards total in trash and go to a second mega for free.
Yeah. Or you can go to Megidramon Ace.
True.
But it's not that good, to be honest, in that case, I think.
Yeah. Because delete all Digimon.
But this is actually like, I enjoy this Megidramon.
This is spicy.
I'm not gonna play the deck probably ever, but like I'm intrigued. It was like interesting 2 days when they revealed like the Galacticmon Support, and then this like Megidramon Support where we have one more card to talk about. And I was like, these are maybe the most interesting cards I have seen in this whole set.
Yeah.
Like maybe besides like Appmon stuff, which is kind of interesting. But I've been so like underwhelmed by most of the reveals, and these were actually like highlights of my like weeks.
Yeah.
So tells a lot.
Yeah. And as you said, we have a War Gallantmon that can be played with 20 cards in trash with the Megidramon effect. It's 7 play cost, math is math, 7000 DP, it's purple and red, and evolves on top of level 4 purple or red for cost 4, or on top of level 4 with Gallantmon in a name for cost of 3. On play, when digivolving, trash the top 2 card of your deck. Then this Digimon gains raid and retaliation until the end of your opponent's turn. Until your opponent's turn ends. I'm used to the old way of saying it still. When attacking once per turn, this Digimon may digivolve into a Digimon card with Megidramon or Chaos Gallantmon in its name in the hand. For every 10 total card in both players' trashes, reduce this effect's digivolution cost by 1. And inherit on deletion, trash your opponent's top security card.
Yeah. So now your Megidramon can check 2, kill everything, trash 1, and then you can play something from your trash.
Yeah.
So And I'm actually super glad that when attacking is only for Megidramons and Chaos Gallantmons.
Yep.
Like, I'm usually in the camp that they need to be like broad, but I'm so damn done with Gallantmon support that like it's good that this Wargrowl is just basically Megidramon and Chaos Gallantmon support.
I understand you. I'm a Gallantmon fanboy, but like I still like I might like Megidramon even more because it's like edgier and cooler design, and I'm super glad that Megidramon is getting support.
And we haven't really had a good Megidramon / Chaos Gallantmon deck yet.
Yeah,
so
maybe this will be it.
I hope they make that next. Even if this is not it, I hope they make more support for deck. And I would like to actually see a new Chaos Gallantmon.
Actually good Chaos Gallantmon, please.
Yeah, because our Chaos Gallantmons have been like pretty bad.
Yeah.
To say the least. Like...
I like this card.
Yeah. And I was like memeing that I should play this in my Necromon deck because this is better than Metal Phantomon.
Yeah. The Division is actually solid.
Yeah, and when Digivolving, I get Raid and Retaliation.
Yep.
So it's like, oh, this is fine. Like, even if like Necromon has like built-in Raid basically, but still. And Retaliation is like fine if you like need to get rid of something. You can just slam your Digimon to your opponent's Digimon and still trash at the top of security card.
Yeah.
And this all comes from the fact that I think Metal Phantomon might be one of the worst like support cards ever printed to like new age of like decks.
But it's the secondary line, so
yeah. But
when we get the new Phantomon for the deck, it might be a solid.
It's so bad.
I understand you.
Let's move to some more starter deck reveals, and those are all we are getting. Yes.
Yeah, starter deck 21 and then 20.
Yeah. We have a new Gomamon. It's from the starter deck 21. It's a level 3 blue 3 play cost 2000 DP Digimon. It evolves on top of level 2 blue for a cost of 0 or form a level 2 with adventure trait for a cost of 0. All turns your opponent can't gain memory other than by tamer effects.
And of course adventure traits.
Yeah,
it's memory blocker. It's a second memory blocker for blue.
Yeah, and it's actually like more searchable. So because it's adventure traded, so in certain decks it's more searchable.
Does Gomamon search this also?
Yes, I think, because it's Sea Beast.
Yeah. It searches for this.
So this is more searchable than like the Rocky Betamon.
Yeah.
So that's like one like thing why you would maybe want to play this over like Moroki Betamon.
Yeah, and
otherwise they are like basically the same
card. But Moroki Betamon has much better art with the alt art.
Yeah, but this is actually this is really like fun art, and
it is.
There's a theme going on with the two next cards, so it's fun to see.
Oh, I just now realized when you said it out loud. Yeah. The next card is Ikkakumon. It's 4 play cost 4000 DP, evolves on top of a level 3 blue for cost of 2 or on top of level 3 with adventure trait for cost of 2. Security. At the end of the battle, play this card without paying the cost. On play, when Digivolving, trash the top 2 Digivolution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon, then one of their Digimon with no Digivolution cards can't attack or block until the end of their turn. It has adventure trait and inherit when attacking once per turn. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1. And then there is draw 1 card from your deck. It's interesting that this like doesn't say they can't suspend, it says they can't attack or block.
Interesting.
Yeah, they went back to the like old way. Of course, they are completely different effects, but like Still.
This is an interesting one because it can come out from security and just screw your opponent's turns also.
Yeah, true.
It's a fine card, and it's only 4 play cost, so it's pretty easy to play, especially with like the adventure tamers where you reduce the play cost, so you can actually play this super cheaply and get like fine effect.
This is actually not like tied to adventure deck. This can be played in the CB's deck.
Yeah, this is might be like one of the, like we don't have that many to be honest, which is kind of like we have Ikkakumons, but they're mostly bad. So
I can't remember like any Ikkakumons that we have.
We have the BT14 Ikkakumon that has been the best like lately, but we have like BT1 and BT2 Ikkakumons, and then we have like Starter Deck 2 and EX1. So it's been a while. Yeah. It's like we have had one in BT14 and now one in Starter Deck 21 that are like
there are 7 main sets between these.
Yeah. So
sad.
Ikkakumon is really underappreciated by Bandai.
Yeah. And like as you said, this art is like evolving also.
Yeah, because the penguin ones are still there.
Yeah.
But now they're having fun together.
Yeah.
Then we have Zudomon, level 5, blue, 7 play cost 7000 DP Digimon. Evolves from level 4 blue for a cost of 3, or from a level 4 with adventure trait for a cost of 3. On play, when digivolving from one of your opponent's Digimon, trash any one Digivolution card for every 2 colors your tamers have, then return one of their Digimon with 1 or fewer Digivolution cards to the hand. Your turn, once per turn, when your other Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them have the adventure trait, one of your Digimon gets Alliance for the turn, then one of your Digimon may attack. Inherent effect Alliance, and this is of course CB's and adventure traded also.
I'm so like over these copy-paste effects.
Yeah, and this is interesting because this doesn't do anything if you like. Well, it does things, but it doesn't trash anything if you don't have 2 colors tamers in the field. So, but this can actually like remove anything.
Yeah.
So it's again like Zudomon can again remove anything because if you're
this is Zudomon Ace with conditions.
Yeah, basically.
And with more effects, but like you got my point. Yeah.
And Penguins are still there.
Yeah.
Getting protected by Zudomon.
Yeah. Then we have 3 more cards. They are the Tentomon line. I think we won't get the Megas in the starter decks. Tentomon is 3 play cost 3000 DP, evolves on top of level 2 green or level 2 with adventure trait for cost of 0. Opponent's turn, your opponent can't reduce the Digivolution costs. And it's Insectoid and adventure trait.
Yeah, so we got
more of these floodgates.
It's interesting to see like Bandai putting floodgates in the starter decks. They already did it, I know, but it's still like kinda interesting to me.
When was the last time?
When Solarmon was there.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, with the Galacticmon and or Yesmon and was it Mastemon? No.
Can't remember.
Yesmon and Ragnar. No, thank you. Yeah,
so,
but yeah.
It's interesting to see floodgates in starter decks.
It really is.
Well, of course they are easy to get then because you just have to like buy the starter deck and you have to.
Normally it's me who is like super tired in these videos, but
I'm getting my usual like Sunday tiredness. I have this like every week, I think. But it's hitting now during the record. Then we have a new Galacticmon. It's a level 4 green, 4 play cost 4000 DP Digimon, evolves from level 3 green or a level 3 with adventure trait for a cost of 2. When digivolving, if you have 1 or fewer tamers, you may play 1 tamer card with the adventure trait from your hand without paying the cost. Inherit, piercing, and we have the adventure and insectoid traits.
Yeah,
solid.
Solid, piercing is solid, and playing tamers for free is solid.
Yeah. This goes to the same like vein as the Angemon.
Yeah, Angemon was the one that played tamers.
Yeah, and it had when attacking give 2000 DP, so it's like this does a little bit different things than like the Angemon. So.
Yeah. This will be a really weird deck. You could play this almost like out of the deck, just as or if you buy two of these starter decks, these different starter decks, you could play like a Highlander version of this.
Yeah. Just buy both of the starter decks and just smash them together, and you have like adventure deck.
Yeah. Then we have the last card from last week. It's Megidramon 7 playcost 7000 DP, evolves on top of a level 4 green or a level 4 with adventure trait for cost of 3. On play, when digivolving one of your Digimon unsuspends, then for every 2 colors of your tamers with the adventure trait, have suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, and then it has the copy-paste effects.
Yeah.
Insectoid and adventure traded. It's actually solid.
Yeah, it's interesting that some of these require your adventure traded tamers to have colors. But then, for example, the Zudomon only have once colors of your tamers.
Yeah. I
So
don't get why they treat this differently.
Yeah, I don't know. But this is... I'm like, I don't know, this is fine, I guess.
This would be actually interesting addition to Tyrant Kabuterimon.
And this is probably like pretty good like on play effect, to be honest. You can use like one of your you might have attacked with one of your Digimons, then you play this, and then if it's like level 5 you can gain the alliance, you can unsuspend, you get to attack again.
Yeah.
And so on.
This is one of the better ones in my opinion.
It at least has like some combo potential kinda.
Yeah. Have we now seen all of the level 5s? And level 4s actually?
Well, depends. Do we get Angemon?
Oh, Angemon is, yeah, it's one that is missing still. It will probably be revealed on Tuesday, maybe. That's my guess.
We have Zudomon, Magna-Angemon, Lilymon, Megidramon, and Garudamon.
Yeah, and Metal Greymon and Wargarurumon.
Yeah, but they're in BT21.
Yeah, but they are still adventure level 5s.
Yeah.
So Magna,
So we have...
not Magna Angemon. Angemon is one that's still been not been revealed yet.
And it might be the super rare for the Starter Deck 20, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it is. And like it would that's why it probably revealed on Tuesdays, because Tuesdays and Thursdays and sometimes Sundays are the super rare days.
But those were all the cards from reveals from last week.
Yeah. Hey, DigimonCard.dev finally has added BT21 and the starter decks.
Yes, they have.
Thank you. I was missing those. We've seen 61 cards from the I don't know, have they added the newest ones from today? Oh, today was only starter decks cards. But yeah, we have 61 cards been revealed from the BT21, and then I don't know the amounts of the other starter decks.
Leave down comments below what is your favorite card from last week. Did we miss some obvious interactions or combos in our talks? And like, how do you feel about adventure cards? Leave down a comment below, or like the level 5s that are just copy pastes of each other.
I think this will be a like moderately strong deck just from the starter decks combined. Maybe. We shall see. But yeah, these were all of the cards revealed last week. Next week we will continue. This is actually a week 5 already from these sets and starter decks, or this set and starter decks. So this is a longer spoiler season than usual, and I'm all down for it, all for it. Remember to like and subscribe, consider becoming a channel member, go and check out Card Trader for some good deals, and we will see you at the next video. Bye!
Bye!